Hey there, LEGO fans. Welcome back. Alex here. Today we're going to go over the plan of attack on the airport here. Man, I actually don't have this 100% down on exactly what I want to do, but I have to start with kind of the basis of the floor plan of this building. It's unfortunately, I think it's going to end up being kind of an odd shape. Just in case you're wondering, the Saturn V rocket will not stay there. But look at this area here. You can see the felt underneath the base plates. Just imagine in your mind that there are base plates there because I moved them over to my desk because those plates will encompass the actual building. So on this side is the end of line for the airport shuttle, and you'll notice that it is quite different. It's much lower. You used to have it actually right about here, if I remember correctly. But my idea is to actually have this go inside of the airport, the building itself, so that you know, the end of line is actually right inside the building. You walk out and go through security, whatnot. So a little bit of an odd shape here. I'm trying to make this all work together, and I'll show you what I mean when I go to the other side and show you kind of what the layout is of the building itself. But basically it would have a doorway here to just have this go inside, and then these plates would all have this massive building that hopefully doesn't look terrible in the end. But if it does, hey, it's Lego. We can scrap it and start over. This area with the dark gray stone base plates, I actually want to make a hangar, nice big hangar. Well, not big, but I'm going to start with this size, kind of a plate and a half here, and then go from there and see how that goes. But I definitely wanted to have some sort of structure where airports or airplanes could actually be parked inside. One of the changes I was pretty happy about was moving everything this way by 16 studs. I used to have some half plates that actually went between the edge of the table and these row plates, but you'll notice now they go right up to the edge and match up completely with this ramp that goes right up. So a much better looking transition, but that meant that the railroad crossing there, if I can reach across here, kind of splits those plates. You see how it goes right in between those two? I cannot reach, but it's not going to look bad. It's going to look nice, and I'll clean that all up, and it'll be a nice transition there, but it's not going to be completely straight onto the plate. I did want to mention the soccer field because my video that kind of encompassed this area on the update, there were some mixed reviews with the soccer stadium, and I obviously I haven't taken it out yet because I haven't thought of something better to put here quite yet. So as of right now, that is still standing there, but I did kind of rearrange some plates because, of course, I needed to get some plates stolen for the upper part there with the airport. But for now, it's, yeah, the soccer stadium is still there. And I know some people like it, some people don't like it. A lot of people ask me, where did IKEA end up? And I totally forgot to tell you where that was. And I'm going to actually walk over here. It's right there. Just stuck it right there. You know, I said, because I said, you know what? There's nothing there. Just an empty lot. That's where the old Octan Tower used to be. But it was big enough to accommodate the IKEA. So for now, the IKEA is right over there, just across the street from Ninjago City. Here at the desk, I had to clean up a lot of clutter to get this thing rolling. But here are all the base plates I have ready to start building the structure itself. I had to clean up a lot of clutter off this desk. Well, a lot of it's actually still on the desk, but as you can see all around it, there's all kinds of bags and boxes and stuff full of Lego. But anyway, this is the empty canvas right here I get to begin with, just as a point of reference. In the back there, that would actually be where you have the airport shuttle coming in, down, and stopping, and then I've got to figure all this stuff out. Want to make this more than one story, one floor. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting project. I have no idea what it's going to look like in the end. But I know all of these white elements in here are probably going to be gone. And there's, I think you saw some drawers already out of blue and whites that will definitely be used in this project as well. So after the airport is done, other projects I'm thinking of getting into, and maybe you guys can tell me which ones are going to be your favorites or recommend that I start at earlier. But some smaller ones would be cleaning this roundabout up. I don't know how I can make this work a little bit better, but many of you guys know this this road right here went straight down a ramp to the lower section, but obviously other projects interfere with that. So it's just a roundabout that just doesn't really do anything. So I got to figure out a better flow for the roads. I also want to rebuild the Torg building back there. That's just the original. I think I can make that a bit better. But Torg is based off of the Borderlands franchise, if you're not familiar with that. So there's that. I also want to get my space themes out from the 90s, like Blacktron and Mtron. I'm thinking of actually building kind of an underground area here. Not that it's underground, but it would be space. I'd build some black around it, put some stars in there, some lights, obviously. But of course, I got to figure out how to not make Jimmy play with it too much. It's kind of similar to how I have the Aquanauts set up over here at the corner. Be very similar to that. So just utilize the area underneath. I also want to rebuild my racetrack. I think there's potential of getting the racetrack down here as well. But that would be also a big project. So there's some ideas I have for now. But that's going to be the update. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll keep you apprised of this airport. No idea how this is all going to work. Hopefully it works. I don't know. We'll see. But that's it for now. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you in the very near future. Bye-bye.